All right, y'all, this is like my last admin day before Loving Ashley releases. When I say last, but like, of course, I'll still be doing stuff that I need to do, but I'm trying to make this a big spectacle so I can hit a lot of points. I didn't go into the pyramid today. I'm going to spend time. I'm going to dive right into the book. There's like minor things that need to be changed. Like there's 2 words that need to be capitalized throughout the book. And after that, I think I'm done. Another thing I was considering, which I didn't want to wait, it kind of just hit me last night because this is a 3-book series. I should do a pre-order for book 2 and put it in the back of book 1. Like that's what you do. I've always wanted to do that, but I've always thought you have to have the next book done first. That's not necessarily the case. I can put up like a dummy image for book 2 and I can complete all that other stuff later. So I'm considering that. It's not my focus, but I'm considering that. I'm going to go through and get that done. And there's a couple people I want to reach out to and gift them the book. So that's number 1. So let me brush my teeth, wash my face, and get going. So we'll see how today goes.
Takers and givers, I've been caught the latter, but am I really a giver if I don't give to myself?
Okay, this is pre-release week, we're a week out, 2 weeks out, I don't know, whatever. So it's the second, so I'm going through now. Step 1 is to go through this book and do those minor edits that I need to do, which is going to be pretty easy because I'm control F'ing all that mess. So I'm going to do that. There's some videos that went live. I still have to make about 3 or 4 videos to lead for this week. I haven't even started on the release week videos, so maybe we'll do that as well. So let me get into this and then I'll be back.
Yeah. Nobody told you this before, but you outshine the sun. The type that I've been looking for. I've seen you inside my dreams. So baby, come a little closer. Know that you are the only one. I wanna see your body move. Don't be afraid. And baby, keep the lights on. And baby, keep the lights on. So can we keep the lights on? I wanna see you.
Okay, so I'm only 5 chapters into my edits, but it's going by relatively quickly. I think I've been doing this for like 15 minutes. I'm not reading the book. Finally, I'm at a place where I can go into this book and not read it. There was a time, and I think I mentioned in a few videos before, where if someone said, hey, I'm reading this chapter, I would go to that chapter and just read the full book. Or when I uploaded the files to Amazon and they show you the preview where you can flip through and make sure everything is formatted right, I would just read the book. Now I'm like, I'm reading just enough to get context for the thing that I want to change. Once that's done, hit it, move on. So I'm proud of me. This is a feat because this is probably the first time I've been at this point. So we're going to see. Like I said, I'm on chapter 5. I'm hoping to get in the next 15 minutes or so, hopefully get to like 15. If every 15 minutes I can get through about 5 to 10 chapters, I should be done pretty quickly. So that's my update now, and I'll be back.
There started to be this ritual that would happen after every album that we had finished. Me and my cousin, we would hop in the car, and I would say, hey, check out this new album, the new Outkast album we just finished. Starting with 𝘻𝚟𝚒𝓗𝓚, our second album, he would turn to me after he would listen to albums, and he would look me like really seriously in my face, and he would say, man, I'm scared for you, Dre. After every album, he would say this because each album was more radical than the last. I told him, don't worry, it doesn't matter. Critics, opinions, praise, all of it, that's reverberation, that's after the work is done. So it's important for me to tell you that people will talk about what you do, good and bad. You will feel good and bad, but none of it matters. Like once it's recorded, once you've done what you have to do, that's the work. Everything else is chatter, and it does not matter. It doesn't contribute to what you're doing. So always keep your original reason for doing music, that original feeling that you got when you were a kid, when you heard the song and you wanted to get into music in the first place. Always keep that original feeling.
All right, so I didn't make it as far as I wanted. So I actually ended up reading a chapter, but it was a short one. There's a chapter that's like 600 something words. I guess like the shortest chapter of the book. Because I'm running into things that I've already edited, things that are showing up as errors, but they're not because it's African American vernacular. And I'm trying to swiftly get through, but not go too fast because I don't want to overlook nothing. So it's going to take me a little bit longer. I'm probably going to give myself an hour to be completely done with this because I'm just at chapter 15, which is a third of the book. But so that's what I'm doing now. I'm on to eat and get back to this. But it's so interesting. So I wrote this book, and this book has been with me for almost a year. I've had time away from it, like in the last couple of weeks, because I've been doing other stuff or with the book in addition to doing the things surrounding book release. So yeah, I don't know. I'm this is interesting, and I'm looking forward to uploading the final files, being done with it, ordering my last well, actually I don't have to order another proof copy because once this interior is done, the copy that I just brought, the cover looks exactly how I want it to look. The interior looks exactly how I want it to look, sans the little minor things that I'm doing now. So once this is done, and that motherfucker go live, definitely give me some copies. So that's my update. It is so many hours later. Yo, that took me longer than an hour. So I'm now going to, I'm happy with what is. This is the final version. I am not changing anything. The only thing that I may change is adding the pre-order for book 2 in the back of this book once I figure out how to do that. But as it stands right now, I'm going to upload this. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to get some food and run like some small errands, and I have a show to watch, Sliders, so that I can do my review. For those of you who don't know, I'm also the Carefree Black Nerd. I talk about representation in comics and related media, and right now I am on a run doing the Sliders 1994-6 TV show with my co-host Robert Jeffrey, phenomenal man, great co-host, and I still got to get into that. But I am feeling so good. And I'm hungry. All I've eaten was that food from earlier, which feels like it was 30 hours ago, and some chocolate candy. So you know I'm messed up. So yeah, let me do that, and then I'll have to get into emailing or DMing those folks who I'm trying to get this book in their hands. So all right, so I'm done. So I'm done. So I'm going through and just looking at every page and clicking through to make sure the ending, I don't know if y'all familiar with, but like I've had some issues where the end of one chapter was just like one line on one page, and then the next chapter was on the next page. So I'm just going through to make sure that looks right, the content is fine. Once I see that that's adjusted, I'm then going to upload my files, my final files. I'm going to email to myself to make sure that I'm confident in the way that it looks. And then I'm going to send out some DMs or emails to a couple people who I'd like to see if they'd be interested in getting not an arc, but like an arc kind of the finished book. Right now, I think I'm going to not proceed with putting the pre-order into the back of this book. But what I am going to do is just go about my life as normal. I said I want to start on the second book. And as soon as I actually sit down and start dealing with the second book, go through, by that time, this book will be live, and then go back in. Oh, I wonder, you could do that. Go back in. I hope. Shit, I don't know. Ideally, go back into the first book, Ashley's book, and then update the files one last time with a pre-order link in the back of that book. That'll be my plan. And because did I mention in this video where I've submitted for a Black Romance Book Festival 2026? Hopefully, they'll approve me as a featured author. I think I'm going to set my pre-order for like January 2026, which will help motivate me to get this shit together and hopefully get that book out much sooner, and then do the same thing with the third book. Like, before I go, that is a plan of mine. Before I get to Black Romance Book Fest in 2026, whether they select me or not, I'm going. I've made up my mind. I'm going. I want both these books. I want this 3-book series completed. So that's what I'm doing now. All right, after all that time, I finally uploaded the final files for Love and Ashley, both for the paperback and for the ebook. Your boy is tired. So that's it. I didn't get to email the folks today. I'll probably either try to do it tonight before I go to bed, or just shoot for tomorrow, because I still have to email the book to myself. Either way, I think this video is getting long, so I'll wrap it up here. If not, stay tuned after the jump. But Ren Coleman, I am a love story architect, writing love stories about Black folks in various situations. Right now, I'm in my contemporary love story bag, Loving Ashley. Story about 2 Black men falling in love in a big city. And this will be available on paperback June 10th, 2025. Tuesday and Friday in ebook KDP, Kindle Unlimited, Friday, June 13th, 2025. All right, y'all. Pre-order and all that good stuff.
Climb up the mountain. Let me search